Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of Subway Friday Football Fever. We've got a big chunk of teams on their late season buys, but the games we do have feature some great matchups. We start as always with our Subway Game of the Week. This one's been building all season. Number 1 versus number 2 in our Super 6 poll. Manatee at undefeated Palmetto. Canes start with little Cord Sandberg jump pass, but Daquan Reddick picks it off. Tigers absolutely pumped up beyond belief. Very next play, the offense explodes. Josh Hicks takes the ball up the middle. He finds some daylight after he hits the hole hard. 79 yards, gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the packed house likes what it sees at Palmetto. Tigers punch it in with a Trent Miller 1-yard quarterback sneak. How about that? Palmetto rushes out to a 6-0 lead. But you knew the Canes would answer on offense. Sandberg to the versatile Anthony Lauro, who slices and dices his way to a nice gain and a first down. He will not be taken to the ground easily. Then it's Lauro out of the backfield accepting the toss. He rushes his way to pay dirt for the answering Manatee touchdown. 7-6 Canes now. Late in the quarter, Sandberg is on for Manatee. This is a design keeper, and he is good. Sandberg can throw, he can run, he makes good decisions. This is a lengthy one. He ends up getting the end zone, puts Manatee up 14-6 at that point. Canes in control, at least for a little while. Second half we go. Tigers are going to make a great game out of this one. Oh, I guess not. We got the wrong highlights here, but bottom line is Manatee goes on to get the win, but barely. 29-26. Palmetto deserves some serious respect. If people didn't know about the Tigers before, they know now. Tigers made a game of it. In the end, Manatee goes on to get the win, 29-26. Well, here's the highlights. That's Miller firing to Shaquille Harris there. This game was tied at one point, and then Anthony Lauro is going to go on and get the touchdown run here. Once again, 29-26 is your final. Manatee gets the win, but wow, Palmetto plays great football tonight. SNN Local News 6 sports reporter Jim Spiewak got the chance to fill in for Calvin McClure, who's got a bad back. Jim joins us now live. Jim, not a bad game for you to get a chance to fill in for, huh?
Not bad at all, Adam, but I'll tell you what, there was no getting around the rain tonight. It was wet out there, and the weather played a crucial role in this game all the way through. It's just now starting to stop raining, that is, and for all the high-powered names there are on offense, defense really played a critical role in the first half of this game, especially for Palmetto. They held Manatee's high-powered offense to a couple of big goal line stands early on, and then the offense has really picked up in the second half. They exchanged touchdowns, a couple field goals went back and forth, and for a lot of the critics out there that didn't believe in Palmetto, you really can't say that after tonight's game. They showed a lot of heart out there. I caught up with both coaches after the game, and here's what they had to say.
Well, it's a victory. That's about all we could come away with. You know, it was wet, sloppy, and, you know, we had a hard time throwing the ball. You know, Palmetto was a feisty team. They didn't quit. They kept trying. They kept coming back, and they actually tied it up. And then we had to go back, and Tankersley came back with a kick.
Manatee chose to go to New Jersey and Maryland to get tough games. Well, you know, you get one right here in your backyard, and you know, and like I said, you know, we'll be ready. We'll be ready next time we play them next year.
And so, Adam, that's pretty much a wrap here for Game of the Week, and it had everything that you would want. It had offense, defense, special teams, and even a little bit of weather, but Manatee did hold on for that 29-26 win over Palmetto. Adam?
All right, thanks a lot, Jim. Nice job out there in the rain. No fun. Let's keep going. Sarasota at Riverview. Always a heated local rivalry. Both teams trying to scrape together a respectable finish to a tough season, and in the pouring rain. Sailors had a nice drive here. Hunter DeWitt to Marquise Zimmerman for 17 yards. Then Marlon Mack takes the handoff, and he starts running downhill. He's a powerful back. 15 yards for a first down and then some. Very next play, Mack puts the ball on the ground. Rams jump all over it. Turnover, but Riverview went 3 and out. So next Sailors drive, DeWitt rolls out, looks to Intal Green, ball pops out, Rams recover, take it down to the 10-yard line. Second quarter now, Riverview driving. This is Travis Thacker in at quarterback for the Rams, finding Marcavius White for a first down near the sidelines, but later on to punt, Noah Taylor picks the bad snap. He gets crashed by a couple of Sarasota players. And that led to this. Marlon Mack, 10 yards, scramble, plows forward. He's got reservations for 6, 7-0 Sarasota early, and the Sailors go on to get the shutout win 36-0. That's not a typo. I don't think anyone expected that kind of score. Big win for Sarasota in the rivalry. Southeast has been slipping lately, and tonight against Hardee, the Seminoles got a tough district loss. Miles Braxton Johnson found Brian Poole for a last-minute touchdown, but on the two-point conversion, Jacob Sannon caught a pass. He fell just short of the goal line for what would have been the game-tying conversion. Noles lose 21-19. All right, I'll call a quick timeout, but don't worry, there is plenty more high school football coming your way. We've still got to head down south. Charlotte was hoping to keep its hot streak going, hosting South Fort Myers. Plus, could Lemon Bay bounce back with a win? And how about the Thunder? Could they win again on the road? Those answers and more Friday Football Fever on the way.